Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Cancer's message to our new friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My soul recognizes your soul, and to my returning friends, welcome back. Miss Ned here, y'all know. So we greatly appreciate every single last one of you, and we ask that you continue to pay the energy forward by liking and subscribing. So don't cost a thing. Don't cost a thing. So let's see, Cancer. What is the message here for you for Cancer for the week of 14th? March 14th. March 14th. Acceptance. Cancer, this is, with this acceptance, what I'm getting for here is acceptance of the information that you are receiving from the divine is from the divine. Being able to accept things, being able to accept things that you can't change and move away from things that being able to accept the things that you can't change and being able to move forward after accepting that you can't change something. How do you move forward? Figuring out how do you move forward. Trust that any information that you receive from the divine is coming from the divine, keeping yourself in alignment and keeping yourself grounded emotionally so that you can receive the messages and interpret the messages as they come to you without any doubt or any fear. So accepting that you have the power to create. You have the power to create the type of life you want to live. There's just, Spirit is suggesting a need to keep yourself aligned and keep yourself attuned. Showing some type of having discipline for your life. You know, being disciplined in your actions, being disciplined in your everyday life, because it's going to allow you to create healthy habits. So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of whatever messages you receive or what you receive is coming from the divine. Be able to tune in and tap into the divine and use your discernment as it is needed or as it is required when necessary, without being afraid, having any type of fear about it or any type of doubt. So if there's something that is requiring that you express, anything that needs to be verbally expressed, allow that you can express whatever it is that you need to express openly and thoroughly without any fear or without any doubt that it's not going to be received. You know, it's not in your control. You can't control other individuals' perception of how they perceive things. All that you can do is stay true to you and speak your truth. How they perceive it, well, that's on them. That's something that's not within your control. You can't control that. So, wow. when you can do that, and you can do that without feeling any type of emotional insecurity after communicating that, you know, your truth, this is it will bring you to a place of it will bring you to a place of comfort. You will be able to openly and healthily communicate whatever needs to be expressed when it needs to be expressed, without having that fear or doubt that it's not going to be received. Yeah. Again, everyone has free will. You can't control, you can't make someone accept what it is that you have to say, do, or anything. You know, you can't, you're not in control of another individual. You only, you know, you can only do so much, you can only help so much. And spirit, you can only help those who are open and willing to receive it. You can't force it. So, whew, wow. There's a transformation happening. Things are ending in order for there to be a new beginning. So, change is happening. Just accept this. You have various opportunities. You have a lot of you may feel as though you don't have any options. There aren't any options or any opportunities available for you. For some of you, I feel as though that is just an illusion. That is just an illusion that is being cast over you. Something could be being cast over you, causing you to feel that way. Someone could be in the background or in the shadows and trying to cause some type of turbulence in your life, cause or create some type of illusion, so it will get you emotional, so that it will get you in an uproar, feeling a sense of anxiety. And then when you become emotional, you begin to act out. You know what I'm saying? And once you start acting out, you know, you start making decisions from out of a place of fear and doubt. And that causes upset to your structure and your discipline that you have in your life. You know, your ability to be grounded and stay grounded and keep your footing. So someone could be projecting. There could be someone in your environment that's projecting this type of energy onto you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though it's up to you what you accept. You know what I'm saying? You accept. You have the right to believe what you want to believe. Okay? This again comes with projection and perception. So just because someone is projecting this type of energy onto you does not mean you have to accept it and roll with it. Just roll over and roll with it. Like, oh, okay, this is what they're doing, and I'm just gonna just go with it I'm just going to continue to allow myself to go with it. No. You use your discernment. And by all means know that I'm not telling you what to do. Spirit is only suggesting. Using your discernment. Using your discernment. You discern whether something is an illusion or whether it's the truth. You'll know. And trust that you know. Trust that you know. And that you are tuned in, and that the divine is showing you and assisting you and guiding you. Allow yourself to be led. Allowance here. So, you believe, you choose to believe what it is that you want to believe and accept. So, we have the Three of Swords here. This is time. It is time to look at it and face whatever it is that you need to face. Face the fact, be okay. Be okay with where you are at this point. And if you're not okay with where you are at this point, if you're still hurt and you're feeling hurt, you know, or you're grieving, okay, it's okay for you to grieve, but just don't sit there in it. Don't sit and wallow in grief. Allow yourself to casually coast through whatever grieving process that you're experiencing at this particular time. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that you're feeling. Address what you're feeling. Take the time to address and acknowledge what you're feeling. And then move on. Don't continue to sit there and go into self-pity, because that's only going to leave you down to a dark place. It's going to leave you into more sorrow. So, wow. And it'll also possibly lead towards a sense of depression. So more sorrow begets more sorrow. Where that ends up, depression. So anything else for Cancer? Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Acknowledge the hurt. Acknowledge the pain. Acknowledge that you were betrayed. Sure, something was, you were betrayed. Something was deceptive. Something deceptive happened. So there was a sense of heartbreak caused. A betrayal, you know. But don't keep looking back at that hurt and focusing on that hurt and that pain. Choose to move forward. Choose to move forward and move past and move beyond the hurt and the pain and the deception. Accept that you were betrayed or you were hurt and move on. We have 7-7 here. Things are changing. Things are changing for the better. Things have changed for the better for you. Spirit has your best interest at heart. Spirit has your highest good. Spirit is is wanting you to stay focused so that you can achieve your highest potential. But in order to do that, there's it's going to require you to keep moving forward, make that conscious decision to move forward, acknowledge the hurt, acknowledge the pain, and acknowledge the heartbreak, acknowledge the deception, accept it for what it is, seeing things for what it is, the truth behind it, and moving forward, allowing yourself to move forward. Putting any type of strife, fear, and doubt to the side, rising above that and moving forward. So, let's see. Cards. This is Seven of Swords. Ooh. There could have been external influences, third-party energies influencing this that may have led to this. So, what is the Seven of Swords? Wow, we have the Nine of Pentacles. There may have been some dishonesty about someone being single, or about you being single. We have this with this Nine of Pentacles. Someone may not have been single. Someone could have lied. For some of you, someone could have lied and portrayed that they were was acting single when they really weren't truly single. So that could have been a deception. For others of you, this could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you were dealing with, who may not have been stable or secure. They may not have been stable or secure in their life. They may have not had a secure foundation. They may not have been grounded. They may have not been who they said they were. They could have portrayed themselves to be one way when they were actually another. They could have been wearing a false mask. They could have been wearing a mask. You didn't know the true them. You didn't know the truth about them. You didn't know the true them. You only had bits and pieces of what someone was or who someone is. You didn't have all the information about an individual. You only had bits and pieces. Someone could have had 1 foot in a relationship and 1 foot out of a relationship. There could have been two, juggling two. Someone could have been a bigamist, trying to hold down. Someone could have been trying to hold down, putting on a facade, trying to hold down two places at one time, be in 2 places at one time, have 2 situations at one time. Someone could have been, again, they were unstable. You may not have you may not have really known who someone was, you know. You may have encountered a different side of an individual. So, nevertheless, you know, what's coming out of this, whatever heartbreak you may have been experiencing, is you're having a new, fresh new start. You're having a new beginning, a new start. Out of the heartbreak comes a fresh new beginning for you. We have the High Priestess here. As you choose to move forward, tuning in, then tapping in, staying in tune with the divine. You're having a new, fresh new start as you continue to move forward and tune in and stay tuned in with the divine. Accept help from the divine. The divine is helping you. Accept it. It's but again, the divine is not going to go against your will. You have free will. So, and the opportunity to have a fresh new start. So that's what we have for you here, Cancer. So let's get your universal message. Let's get your message here. Oh wow, that was quick. Continue moving forward with love and through love. You choose to learn through love. Continue moving forward out of love. So thank you guys for stopping by, and don't forget to pay the energy forward by liking or subscribing. And until next time, Cancer, love you.